Hello ladies, welcome back to a new video. My name is Urania and I help women reconnect to their feminine side so they can live a life that feels more happy, balanced and fulfilled. We are focusing on 7 feminine strategies that every woman should use. This is a feminine self-development channel, meaning that we are using feminine principles and feminine traits to help improve the quality of our lives. That being said, let's start with feminine strategy number 1. Number 1, look good, feel good. By looking good, you are making yourself feel good and you are literally gifting yourself something. I also think that looking good is a form of self-love and self-respect. Because you have so much love and respect for yourself, you want to present yourself in the best possible way. When we look at our feminine side, beauty is a part of that. It is our feminine side that is drawn to beauty and things that look aesthetically pleasing. And that's why you want to feed that part of your feminine side by looking good and surround yourself with things that look good. And what happens then when you start looking good and feeling good, you will start attracting more positive things into your life. This could be things, people, or situations. And we need to put the emphasis on feeling. It's not just your appearance. It's how your appearance is making you feel and how that feeling is attracting even more beautiful things into your life. And that's why looking good so you can feel good is a very important feminine strategy. I also made a video about this, going even more in depth, and I made that video last year. So when you watch it, you can definitely see a difference in how I speak and how I present myself. So that is a growth for me, hashtag growth. I'm really happy with that. But in that video, I really give you some gems and I absolutely still love that video. The only point that I would add to that video is that the moment you start looking good, you are actually also inspiring other people around you to look good as well. And when those people look good, they also feel good. Feminine strategy number 2, you don't chase, you attract. And you can use this statement for different areas in your life, but especially when it comes to dating and your romantic relationship. And I use this statement quite often, so I would like to explain it and go a little bit more in depth. And we want to look at this statement from our feminine energy. And when we look at it from our feminine energy, we can actually see that the statement is supporting the masculine and feminine polarity. And this means that you have one person that is going to be chasing or pursuing, and that person will be in the masculine role. And you have the other person that will be attracting, and that person is in the feminine role. And ladies, when you use this feminine strategy when it comes to dating, it will really protect you. And when you are in a long-term relationship, you will not only be attracting, you will be giving and you will be taking. But when you are in a heterosexual relationship, as the woman, you want to be the person in the feminine position and you want your man to be the person in the masculine position. And what this statement also means, I don't chase, I attract. It means that we don't want to pursue things in our life from a place of lack or a place of desperation. In the upcoming year, I'm going to make a video talking more about femininity in relationships. But for now, I already have a video on the channel where I explain why a woman should never chase a man. So definitely have a look at that video. And because I love this statement so much, I have designed a mug with the statement on it. And you are now able to purchase this mug. And I think this is a great reminder for us. And you can purchase it for yourself or you can gift it to someone. And on top of that, you're also supporting the channel a lot. And I really appreciate that. So you can purchase the mug. The link to buy the mug is just below the video. Feminine strategy number 3. Surround yourself with positive people. And you want to surround yourself with positive people because you become who you surround yourself with. People's energy and behavior will rub off on you. And that's why protecting your energy is extremely important. You want to have people around you that are supportive and that are honest with you. They are able to give you constructive criticism coming from a place of love instead of destructive criticism. You want people around you that you can rely on and who are giving you energy instead of draining your energy. You are not able to feel your best and reach your highest potential if you have negative people around you. And that's why surrounding yourself with positive people is another very important feminine strategy. Ladies, great news! I am now offering single coaching sessions. And in these private sessions, you're able to be coached by me one-on-one, and we're going to focus on the area in your life that is preventing you from living a life that feels happy, balanced, and fulfilled. I have put the link to book a private coaching session with me in the description box below. Number 4, validate yourself. Self-validation is the feeling of having recognized, confirmed, or established one's own worthiness or legitimacy. We don't want to look for outside validation to feel good about ourselves. I think many of us, including myself, have been in a position in the past that we were trying to fill this void inside of us with other people's validation, with external validation. Instead of needing another person to make us feel good, we want to take back our power and make ourselves feel good. This is way more reliable than putting that in the hands of someone else. And this means that you want to do some inner work. You want to focus on self-love, self-confidence, and any limiting beliefs that you might have. This strategy of validating yourself instead of looking for external validation will get you very far in life. And ladies, now it's time for a quote. Relying on external validation to understand your worth is not sustainable. If you depend on people to build you up, you also give them the same power to break you down. You are worthy regardless of their opinion. Feminine strategy number 5, apply feminine mystique. Being mysterious is not about being secretive, because as a feminine woman, you are inviting and you are warm. When it comes to being mysterious as a feminine woman, you want to give people enough information to pique their interest and to have a nice conversation with them. But you don't want to reveal too much or everything because you want to leave people wanting more. You don't want to be an open book. Instead, you want to apply feminine mystery and leave people wanting more. By applying this strategy, you are putting yourself in a position that people cannot get enough of you. And you are in that position because you are not sharing too much. You are just giving enough. Number 6, listen to your intuition. So what is the definition of intuition? And that rhymes. Intuition is an ability to understand or know something based on your feelings rather than facts. We call it a woman's intuition because women tend to have a stronger intuition than men. However, in today's society, women tend to listen to their intuition less because we are told our intuition is not logical and it doesn't make sense. And that puts women in a position that because we are using our intuition less, which actually comes natural to us, we're not able to trust it and to really hear it anymore. And that's why you want to start strengthening your intuition so you can trust it more, and from there start listening to your intuition more. That's a very powerful and amazing feminine strategy. Number 7, be kind. You want to be a genuinely kind person. And that doesn't mean that you let people walk over you. Absolutely not. But what it means is that you are genuinely a friendly person. You smile, you help, you compliment, and you do kind things for other people, such as volunteering or donating. And what happens when you are doing something nice for another person is that it actually comes back to you. And I would like to share something with you that happened to me. So 2 days ago, I was drinking my pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks, and there was this man passing by the restaurant. And then he looked at me and he came into the restaurant. And then he said, "Can I ask you a question?" And I said, "Sure." And then he said he needed money to go somewhere and he didn't have enough money if I was able to give him some money. And I thought, sure, here you go. So I gave him 10 euros. Didn't really think a lot about it. I thought if he's going to use it for what he said he's going to use it for, fine. But my intentions were good. I just wanted to help someone. So I was going to the city, and then 1.5 hours later, I literally got the money back. out of the blue. Let me tell you how it went. So I go about my day. I had to run some errands. And about 1.5 hours later, I thought, oh, I actually really want to have this sandwich. So I went to the restaurant and I ordered. And all of a sudden, this guy was literally rushing to the register. And then he said, wait, isn't your little brother so-and-so? And I'm like, yeah, that's true. That's my brother. And then he said, oh, don't worry about the sandwich. It's on the house. Don't worry about it. And I was so surprised by that because I thought, wow, that's just how so beautiful how things can just come back to you, right? I gave the man the money, not really thinking much about it. And now I'm here and someone is giving me something. So I thought it was so beautiful. It was literally like this full circle. And I really wanted to share that story with you. So when you do something good, it will come back to you. And sometimes it comes back faster than you think. Like with me, it was within 1.5 hours. And sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But know that when you do something good for another person, it will come back to you. And on top of that, it makes you feel great. So ladies, I would actually love to hear from you. Do you have a similar story where you did something nice for someone else and then it actually came back to you? If you did, please share it with us in the comment section below. I would love to read it. And just like that, we came to the end of another video. I hope that you enjoyed the video and I hope that you learned something. If you are interested in booking a coaching call with me, I have put the link in the description box below and I would love to talk to you on one of these calls. Ladies, I'm going to wish you a lovely week and we will see each other here next week, same time, same channel. Bye, ladies.